Okay, very good afternoon, everyone. Today is 27th of June, and as you all know that on every 27th, I have started a campaign on heart disease, basically on the congenital heart disease, that is the heart issue which children have, which kids have by birth. Um, as I have faced some scenarios in my life which are unbearable for me. So first of all, I want to give the tribute to my daughter because of whom I have started this journey. On 27th of March 2020, she was passed away. And after that, the major reason for her passing away was a congenital heart disease, a condition in which her left ventricle was not performing well. So the purified blood cannot pump out. And because of that, her heart was working with only 15% of efficiency. I was not knowing about the condition. It was only 36 hours from when she passed away when I know about her condition that she is suffering from this much severe issue. Uh, while ups and downs going on, while I was in a self-development, self-journey, self-knowledge, self-evolution zone, on a learning zone, I have gone through several development courses and classes. And in this journey, the day when she passed away, it was in my mind to share much and much and much about this congenital heart disease so that the parents who don't know about this disease may know about this disease and can help their little hearts to have at least, if it's the thing that they cannot survive, so the passing off can be with a easiness. And if there is a chance that they can diagnose on time and can have the treatment done. So I was not fortunate enough that I will be knowing the thing on time so that my daughter can be stabilized. Ultimately, I lost my daughter, but the day when she passed away, it was in my mind, I will share this thing to the world, to the maximum people. And after the 4 year of her demise, I have started on 27th of March to contribute about this section. I was not knowing how to contribute, how to make people aware, how to share the knowledge with maximum people. But when I am into digital zone, I got the clarity that now I can share much and much more about this thing to much and much more larger number of peoples. As you have seen in the last live sessions, I have shared about the symptoms. I have shared about the experience which I had on that time, the symptoms which my daughter was showing so that people can understand. If you have not watched that sessions, you can go on the YouTube channel. There you will find this previous recording so that you can get in clarity how to get an idea that your kid is suffering from a deadly disease. So one was on a symptom, other was on my experience, and the last one was on the mobile addiction radiation. Because of radiation, what all things we may face, what all things we may get. So now in this journey, I am making or I'm binding up with more and more people because I may have lesser knowledge about the field, because it is more about my experience, my knowledge, what I have seen from my eyes. But now I am tying up with more and more people so that more and more knowledge can be contributed. And in this journey, I am privileged to get Mr. Ashok Pathak, who is just 20, just, and every day it is like 27. So he's just 70 years, yeah, because he is so much into the field to contribute more on the health sector, because he also has faced some of the issues. But he was fortunate that he got to know on time the things and can stabilize the situation and just get out from that traumatic zone. So I would not take more time. Today we are going to know about a new treatment, that is treatment through frequencies. I don't have much knowledge over that. That's why I have tied up with Ashok sir so that he can contribute his knowledge, his 70 years of bundle of knowledge to all of our people around us. Those who are watching it live, those who will be watching the recording can know that, yeah, there is a way through frequencies we can have the treatment done, because now we are living in a present technology where everything is going to be with the help of technology, right? Nowadays, operation has been done with the help of AI. So why not to have this thing using the new technologies? So not taking more much time, I'm going to ask Ashok sir to officially start the session and let us all know what is a frequency therapy, what are frequencies, how we can get the benefit of frequency therapies, what all gadgets we can use for this, how is it easy or difficult to get the frequency treatment. Everything, please, Ashok sir, let us know what first of all, what is a frequency and everything. And moreover, we go more deep about the topic. We will be loving to get to know about yourself, who you are, and what are your contributions are. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Manisha ji, for inviting me on this day. Uh, First of all, you are doing great service to the society, and I'll be happy to share my knowledge of this new frequency medicine. But let me go back to the detail that why I came into the healthcare sector. Because during my young age, I was observing that my father was very careless about his health. And when I was at the age of 28, I had to take him to Bombay hospital for his kidney treatment. He was diabetic and he was very careless. So from that day, I had lot many responsibility in young age. So I decided that I should give most priority to my health. And I always believe that it is always better to have a prevention measure. I mean, prevention is always better and cheaper than cure. So from that day, I started taking interest into health. After my marriage, after 5 years, see, I have one daughter. In the year 1992, we found out that she is having some heart problem. See, what had happened that during her routine checkup in school with the doctors, we found that there was some different in his heart rhythm and some abnormality. So I was informed from the school principal. Luckily, my brother-in-law is doctor over here, so I took it to my brother-in-law, and then we decided to took her to cardiologist, where we performed some ECG and color Doppler and other required tests for heart surgery, finding out what is the abnormality. In those days, I am talking of 92, that surgery was not possible in Baroda. So we were asked to take her to Bombay. The very well known hospital is Bombay Hospital. And there was one doctor, Nimish Shah, who was a child specialist, child pediatric surgeon. And he performed surgery on my daughter. And she was kept for nearly 5 to 6 days in ICU. So that was most difficult days for me. But fortunately, I had support of my brother-in-law is doctor over here, and one of my relative from Bhavnagar, he's also heart specialist. Both doctors were me for this all during 4 5 days. So I was getting moral support. And we came back to Baroda. I'm based out at Baroda more than 40 years now. And I have made this Baroda is my land to give service to the Society for Healthcare. During my journey in the year 2015, I came about genetical testing. We started our healthcare journey from 2009 with the stem cell banking, where we collect the blood from a pregnant lady from the umbilical cord. And by storing this blood at the time of delivery, you can prevent or cure lot many diseases like thalassemia, cancer, leukemia, and tissue related disease like diabetes, BP, arthritis. So we started in 2009 with stem cell banking. And for going to any concept, we test it on ourselves first and then we take it as a business. So we did the stem cell banking of my son's uh, uh, my grandson in 2013. And you will be glad to know that we are representing company known as Lifestyle. That is world's third largest company. And we have stored more than 4 lakh samples all over
Wow,
India.
that's a huge number. That's a huge.
Yeah, these 4 lakh samples. So these samples are stored at Gurgaon and Chennai, at minus 200 degrees centigrade in the nitrogen lab. We are lucky to have Aishwarya Rai for 3 years as a brand ambassador for 3 years. And we also did stem cell banking for her daughter Aradhya from Bombay. Secondly, we also treated to Lisa, a very well-known, famous celebrity for her cancer treatment. And we have not many revival case so far. So then after I started with genetical testing, since I am diabetic for nowadays more than 40 years, I thought in 2015 that genetically my son can have a diabetes, 50% chances are there. So I tested his genes. In that what we are doing, that we take saliva, and after taking saliva, we generate the report after 21 days with one American company, Illumina, and we give recommendation to the client for better lifestyle management. How you can prevent any, if find that there is a possibility of this type of disease, then we advise them how you should change your lifestyle. So this advice is given by nutrigenomic expert, not like routine doctor or dietitian. These are specially therapy and nutrigenomic expert who has expertise in genes and DNA. So it is very individualized, personal taste. So I did for my son, and we found that he's also at a risk of diabetes. Out of 26 genes, he was found risk at 6 genes. Though I am diabetic for more than, at that time about 35 years, I was that time. I'm twice a day on insulin. But I thought that let me check my genes. And what we found that in my genes, I was at risk of some 3 genes out of the 26 genes. But unfortunately, one finding, what we found that there was one component in the blood that is called homocysteine, and that if homocysteine is on the higher side, then you are prone to cardiovascular disease in future. So again, I went to my brother-in-law, doctor over here. Then we
The
went
big
to
savior in the family.
what's it?
The big savior in the family, I
Ah,
said.
right. From the very beginning. So again, we went to the same cardiologist who advised my daughter to go to Bombay, and he advised me to go for uh, angiography. So in angiography, we found some 55% blockages were there, but homocysteine was fine on the high side. So he said that it's better that you have come at the right stage, and he gave me some medication that if you have come late, then perhaps you might have to go for a stent or a bypass surgery. So here comes the importance of prevention is always cheaper and better than cure. So if we such situation in future, then doctors will or hospitals bill can be mounted like anything. So from the very beginning, I believe that we should always take precaution. So my journey was going on, going on. By 2020, for genetical testing, then I took it as a business and was consulting also. Still, I'm doing that. Advice to people for genetical testing. The company which we represent, I represent two companies. One company we did genetical testing for our ex-president, Dr. Pratibha Patil, then Srishi Ravi Shankar, they are on the client list. We also treated Amir Khan in Dangal, where we increased his weight. We also treated Shikhar Dhawan, Robin Uthappa, Harbhajan Singh. to find out their injury and power recovery risk in sports. So this genetical testing has lot many applications. Sometimes
Mhm.
there's one very interesting panel for weight loss.
Mhm.
Nowadays, there are a lot many people are doing some different therapy in weight loss. The right therapy is what your gene says, and we have collaboration with VLCC all over India for this weight loss panel, where we advise them to how a patient can reduce their weight. Secondly, during this genetical testing, then in 2020, I was unfortunately victim of corona. Uh, Myself, my son, and my daughter-in-law, all three-person had a corona at the same time in the family, and all of us we were isolated. And at that time, I purchased one gadget, medical gadget that is now known as Healy. It is a frequency. It works on frequency
I think his network has some
As you know,
issue.
frequencies are the language of the universe and
Mm.
how your body, mind, and soul communicate. So, uh,
Would like to interrupt you in between, sir. Before we proceed towards the frequency, I would like to just summarize what you have said right now. I want to
mhm,
showcase this thing like how vast your experience in the healthcare. You started your journey when your father was diagnosed with a kidney issue. Then you understood the value of self care, about how we should take care of our health. Then while you were only 35 age, you got sugar, you were in insulin, so you got more clarity that health has to be taken in the priority and it is better to get prevention. Then you went for a stem cell banking. Then you had a genetical testing. That I can see from the initial, you are more towards the technological part, the part which normal people do not go for. Like normal people will go just for a medicine, will have the allopathic medicine or ayurvedic or a homeopathic, but you are trying new ways to experience and how to get result out of it and how to contribute more over that. The company which you were representing has a vast big kind of people associated with that, got so much benefit on that part. You have so many clients that represent our nation. So I am very much proud that I am sharing the screen with you and being a part of this thing. Like I am very happy that I invited you for this 27th ka journey, because it is more towards a awareness thing. So I just got a connection because you were also suffering on when your daughter was of just 5 years of age, but you were fortunate that it was diagnosed in a right time and you were surrounded by very good soul. So now it's the time
mhm,
to give it back to the society. So now the
right.
future medicine, the frequency, which is not very much common nowadays, not common.
Mm.
Nobody, I think, not maximum people know about it. So we will be happy to get this learning from you. What are, first of all, what are frequencies? Then how we can get the benefit through frequencies. Now, what are the gadgets which we can utilize for this thing? Everything. Yeah, you can now tell us about this frequency and all.
Right. So frequencies are the language of the universe, and how your body, mind, and soul communicate is expressed by these frequencies. So in 2020, when we all three people were affected with corona, uh, I purchased this gadget from Germany, and there was big resistance from, first of all, my wife, that
Hmm.
was costing some 40,000 at that point of time. But
Mhm.
company willingly gave one frequency that is called bioenergetic boost in this Healy gadget. Now, this Healy gadget works on frequency, vibration, and microcurrent. There is one quantum sensor inside in the Healy, which identifies which type of frequency you need to require. There is a inbuilt doctor in the Healy. You have to just put your health issue, and this Healy will show you which frequency you need to take. Basically, this Healy works on cellular level. So when our cells are very young, up to 90 minus 90 degree millivolts, our cells are in very well formed. But when cells get damaged, you get some ischemia or you get some inflammation, and then the ultimate stage is cancer. So basically, this gadget works on cellular level. So we company willingly loaded this cycle biogenetic boost, and though I was diabetic and BP patient since more than 40 years, I was the first person to come out of Corona. So this gadget helped me very much to manage my Corona condition very well, even though I was taking allopathic medicine also. But my early recovery enhanced confidence to my wife that she was the most against in the family, and but she had to take care of my grandson, and she had lot many problem with knee and frozen shoulder, back pain. So she started using Hilly after I came out of Corona, and her pain was very much disappeared within 15 days of this using this Hilly. Now this pain issue, this gadget is recognized in European Union, and doctors are using giving this frequency therapy. This
Okay.
gadget this gadget is basically made in Germany, and it is US based. I mean, got it's US FDA cleared. That is a very good part of this gadget. Moreover, this gadget device comes with 14 days money back guarantee. So if you are not satisfied with the gadget, you can always return on the 30th day this gadget to our head office at Bangalore, and the company never asks you that why you are returning the gadget. And within next 10 days, you will get your total money as a refund. To your surprise, there is only 4% rejection rate world over. And there are different four models of this gadget, which is from starting from 40,000 to nearly
I
3
want
lakhs.
to just interrupt you again, sir. Sorry for
Mm,
interrupting you.
mm,
Like, I want to give more clarity on the frequency.
mm.
The frequencies which we get from mobile phone, microwaves, the FM radios, the mobile phone towers, and everything which is running from electricity, like we say बिजली बैटरी और नेटवर्क से चलने वाली हर वो चीज जो है वो इलेक्ट्रोमैग्नेटिक वेव्स छोड़ती है. Now,
Right,
here what I can see, the constant waves are very much harmful for our health. That is the main agenda of my last workshop also. The constant waves which are emitting from mobile phone are very much harmful for us. So here
right,
what I can see with the help of Healy, that constant waves are being converted in a random waves. And the
right,
random waves are more beneficial for our body. रैंडम वेव्स हमारी बॉडी को भाती है, जैसे हम ईसीजी में भी देखते हैं, देयर आर सो मेनी रैंडम वेव्स लाइक दिस. So
right,
here I can see the constant waves which are coming out from these all devices, X-ray machines, the mobile phone towers and everything, and how
mm,
beautifully the machine Healy is converting it with the
right,
help of frequencies. It is making the frequency into low frequencies. These are
right,
all higher frequency things. And now with the help of this beautiful gadget, the frequencies are being lowered down for our body. This way, this gadget is very helpful for us.
right,
Please carry on, sir. What are
right.
the costs associated with it? And if you have some testimonies which you can show, like you are the real testimony, because you have fighted for on Corona time, and you got very much like people who are have already having the diabetes, who is in insulin, and
Right,
has been hit by corona, and then coming out with a good health and working so much gracefully at the age of 70 is like literally a magic happen in front of me.
right, right,
So
right.
thank you for sharing it. Yeah, please let
Yes,
us know what are the costs associated with it and how a person can get this.
right. So there are different four models starting from 40 lakhs, 40,000 to 3 lakhs. But even at present, company is giving some discount that 3 lakh gadget costs you 2 lakh 30,000, and moreover, they've introduced one Mag Hilly
Mhm.
costing about 70,000, which is company giving free with this new device. So you will
Acha.
be happy to know that, see, 100 years back, Einstein told us that future medicines will be the medicine of frequency.
Mhm.
Everything Everything is energy, and that is all there is to match frequencies. As you know, Nikola Tesla, great scientist, he said that if you want to know the secret of universe, you have to think in terms of frequencies and vibration.
Mm.
So by using this gadget, you can increase your protein amino acid production by 40%, increase protein synthesis by 70%, and increase ATP production by 500%. So these are all science-based uh, findings. Founder of this gadget, Mr. Marcus Shimike, he stayed for 12 years in Himalayas and found that this gadget can be of great help. So unfortunately, my battery is getting down.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay, for helping you out, I'm be sharing what all the benefits a heart patient can get by using the certain frequencies which are pre-built for this machine. Like what I got to understand by the machine is that it has been like configured with different frequencies. जैसे हमारे पास रेडियो आया करते थे तो रेडियो के अलग अलग frequencies पे we get अलग अलग channels. The same
right.
way machine is providing different frequencies which can benefit us for different health sections. So अभी यहाँ से अगर हम वो frequencies जो है वो गीगाहर्ट्ज पे सेट करते हैं और अपनी बॉडी पे लेते हैं तो एक हार्ट पेशेंट को क्या क्या हेल्प हो सकती है. Earlier in the discussion in the afternoon, I got to know that we can have a good improved blood circulation. Stress level can be reduced, is a significant risk factor for a heart disease. The heavily device can help stress level, contributing to better cardiovascular health, pain management, energy balance, inflammation reduction, support for healthy blood pressure, enhance circular health promotion. Sir, I want to know the device which you were wearing. Is that the one? Is that the one?
No, this is professional one. See, this device is having more than 229 health and wellness issues. Even in digital form, you can have your nutrition from this device. And this device can give you distance, very useful in distance healing also. By sitting in your office in Baroda, you can heal anybody in any part of the world by
Oh, wow.
giving frequencies. And now my wife is also very much expert in this giving frequencies because she is very detailed, I mean, focus and concentration capacity, which I don't have. So recently, about 6 months back, she gave frequencies to one lady sitting
Mhm,
in Australia. She was passing through depression. She was
mhm,
taking some 4 tablets, and then
mhm.
she came down to 1 tablet, and she has also sent testimony to my wife that you are like my godmother.
Oh,
So
wow.
it's a very interesting concept.
Mhm,
Uh, to your surprise, we had met with very bad accident 2 years back, and we had sorry, my wife had a very bad face injury. So
mhm,
after taking soframycin for 2 3 days, she totally shifted to frequencies therapy from skin program from this gadget, and
mhm.
I'll send you the photograph also.
Sure.
So it's a, I mean, very good I mean, device you can beyond imagination. So there are different
Sir,
models. Uh,
Radhika ji wants to know my son has a mitral. I'm copying and pasting it in the chat box again because it was in a private section. Um, Mitral valve flap, which is missing. Can the valve flap be regenerated?
so in that case, I'll advise you to send me more detailed case study of his son, and I'll have a consultation with my upline at Bangalore, our head office. Without that, it will be not possible for me to answer because
Okay.
so I always sell my trust, not the product. So I'll definitely help them. From see, there are 2,500 therapists working world over on this device. So
Okay.
I'm quite sure I'll be able to guide her
Okay.
within the next 4 5 days. Once
Okay.
whole detail is given to me.
Okay, got it. Radhika ji, I'll share you the number detail of Ashok ji. You can get and mutually Ashok ji, I'll share you the number of Radhika so that you both can mutually have a discussion over this and can find out the positive result for his for her son.
Right, right,
Okay,
right.
Radhika. We'll also take you in the spotlight just after finishing the device ka introduction and all. and we'll get to know more about your son's condition, because right now it is more about sharing the awareness, not about the product and all. But product is important. Earlier I was literally feeling a guilt conscious that am I promoting any product or anything. But it is bad if we know something is helping so much, why not to promote it? Why not to share it to the world so that others can get benefit? Okay. Sir, please continue. I want to know the specific configuration can be made for the heart disease so that people can get benefit, because as we know, the foreign gadgets are very much costlier. So
Right.
as you have mentioned in the brochure also, it is just costing 55,000 rupees. Can you
Right.
let us know, is it a specifically configured device for heart, or it can cure other disease as well, or help in curing other diseases?
See, basically, if I mean anybody is ready to spend more, then we suggest to go for professional model. But yes, we what suggest that basically purchase a basic model that is costing 40,000 rupees, and there are different three cycles for heart betterment and for circulation. So that therapies you can always load it in this medical device. There are you can load up to 10 such type of frequencies in this device. So even recently, I'm experiencing this type of device with this type of frequency with ADHD and autism students. I mean, autism children's. Recently, I loaded from Melbourne, which is costing about nearly $60. So roughly, if you take a gadget of 44,000, 42,000 and reload other frequencies costing about $50, that will come to about in between some 55 to 60,000. So basically, I would advise just to buy a gadget for 40,000. Let them observe for 14 days. If you are not satisfied, then you can always return the gadget. And if you are satisfied, one way or the another, then you can always ask for the another frequencies, because basic gadget itself is so useful that it gives you different programs for detoxification of your kidney and heart and so kidney and lungs and liver. So these are one vital organs of our body. It will give you more energy. It can be helpful for to increase your uh, emotional level. Sometimes you are very tired, so you can take a relaxed program in the evening. So if you have problem of ischemia, see nowadays after corona, what we observe that depression, anxiety, and sleep is the most affected problem. So all such type of programs are there in this gadget, and
Can
there are
you share the dashboard or some kind of thing using your mobile phone through which you just have the configuration of the Healy? Can we see the dashboard in from your mobile phone so that we can get a better clarity? Or from which what device is required to run this machine?
see, you have to just download the app in the mobile. That is,
Mhm.
there are two different apps. That is one is Pink Hilly, and another is Blue Hilly. That is Pink Hilly. See, if you can see, I have wear
Yeah,
the belt in my hand.
yeah, I
So
can
I'm
see.
just now I'm to just show you. Uh, just a moment,
Yeah, sure.
because
Okay. Hi Radhika, hi Shrinu. I hope you are able to catch the things which Ashok sir is sharing. After a quick while, I,
see if you can see,
yeah, we can. Let me
this
contact.
is my Hilly, and I'm taking the program of Heart Meridian.
Okay.
So this is inbuilt program with the upper model of the Hilly, but we can always load this program in basic model. So this
Okay.
is our meridians are getting cleared with this heart meridian. So this will give frequencies. You can see the
Yeah,
frequencies are.
yeah.
So
That's
this is 63 minutes program. So so they're so specific that it is starting from 20 minutes to 1 lakh. 1 hour 20 minutes program are the different income from your which health issue you want to address. So basically, you can take three programs in a day at 3 hours interval, and you should drink enough water and after the treatment. So it's very useful. Now let us come to see there are more than 80 to 90,000 testimony world over for different health issues. Those patients, those who use this really and they are benefited. But in India, I'll give you two examples. Two leading ISRO scientists have joined in our team. One is Dr. Alok Verma. Now he's the age of 75. He had a severe problem of sciatica, and he tried all alternative medical treatment like allopathy, then homeopathy, then naturopathy, then Ayurveda and whatnot. But one of his student who is running IIT Institute in Jabalpur suggested him to try Healy. So after trying Healy for a very short period, he was so much relaxed with the pain problem that he could drive a car from Ahmedabad to Kana, that is about 1,000 kilometers. You just imagine, and here testimony.
Is the testimony available in the YouTube so
Yeah,
that I
yeah,
can
yeah.
put?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it is available.
Okay, I'll
So,
put that testimonial video in the description box so that the people who will be watching the recording can see it in the description.
okay. So, he has given very wonderful testimony that, see, you should start using Hilly at the age of 40, from the 40, if you want to expand your lifespan by 10 years. So, he says Healy is a priceless device. Yes, I understand that the device is very costly, and so-called so intellectual people don't believe in this uh, concept. But I see very good future for this device like mobile. In every house, there will be Healy after 5 to 7 years in India, and those who believe that prevention is better than cure, that this will definitely going to be a great product. As you know, in last year's Nobel Prize was given to physics in 2022. That is on quantum entanglement. On same principle, this Healy works, and there is no direct competition for next 8 years to this company. And secondly, uh, another ISRO scientist who is very highly qualified, he has also joined in this Healy group. And there are a lot many, I mean, learned people who are using Healy and those who believe in alternative therapy. So, as far as allopathy is concerned, yes, there are side effects of allopathy. But if you can give priority to Healy for addressing your health, sometimes in uncontrollable condition, you have to go to allopathy. But if you use this Healy judiciously, it can be always helpful to you.
Super, super, super happy to be a part of this learning session, sir. And I
Right.
would say everybody else, like, if you believe in frequency or not doesn't matter, but if you are talking in mobile phone, that is also working in some kind of physics or some kind of sound waves which we cannot see. So everything which cannot be seen is not like that we should not believe it on. So this is a future medicine which can be literally helpful in so many other ways. Like I was more concerned for the heart disease, but you shared us more about all the other health sector or the other health diseases which can happen and which can be cured with the help of this frequency treatment. Thank you so much for sharing all of your knowledge to us, sir. Now let us quickly take Radhika's question. Yeah, Radhika, please.
Does Healy help in even improving vision and all that?
Yeah, definitely.
Eyesight?
There are two programs in Healy for eyesight. But that comes with a, upper model. But you can always reload from the therapist program from the expert in basic model also. That may cost you about around 55-60,000, because I don't advise to go for a higher model until and unless you are so confirmed. But yes, it is possible. Their testimony also.
Okay, so basically,
So,
Ashok
sir,
sir
you
wants
have
to.
not tried it on your vision and glasses because that seemed to be the need of the hour because of the screen time, all of our visions deteriorating.
Right.
So, you did not experiment it on yourself?
Yes. See, there is one program in the healing that is called electromagnetic program. That is for eyesight. See, nowadays we are looking to TV and mobile and even children's. There is electrosensitive program is this of 77 minutes. You have to just this is only one program. I mean, there are only 7 programs in Ili which you can use without wearing any gadget. Suppose if you have a depression or a sleep problem or insomnia, you have to wear a ear clip in the eye in your ear. If you have say another problem like diabetes or ladies have PCOD, PCOS program, fertility problem, then you have to wear belt in the program. If you have a pain problem, then you have to wear electrode which I mean ECG. When we take ECG, you have to stick that electrode. So it is very user friendly gadget, and any number of at least 3 to 4 family members can use it, because you have to just simply download the app into your mobile, and anybody can use it in the family. We don't advise to use children below 8 years, but yes, below above 8 years you can always use it. Below
Uh,
8 years means below 8 years
we got a call.
below 8 years we suggest to go for blue app, that is distance healing. And one thing I forgot to inform you that this gadget is available in 55 countries world over at the same price. And this is the gadget having certification number 13485, same as CT scan and MRI are having. So you can see this is a hardly a very small gadget. You can see this is a pocket gadget. You can perform any duty while cooking or walking or gardening or sit. You can do anything after 5 minutes for getting it operational, but yes, you are free thereafter.
Sir, Radhika just simply want to know when you are going to try it for your eyes so that we can see you glassless, and also if I am going to try it so that we can be a glassless person.
No, that is right. See, basically, what as I told you, that sometimes you have to go to a doctor also. Allopathy, we can never neglect. See, I am diabetic since 45 years, and I recently had a problem with my left eye for some lash vision.
Yeah, you
I,
informed me.
uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, then I had to go for some put injection of this steroid. So, as far as you take preventive measure from the very beginning, then this problem will not uh, uh, appear. Even for I can give a lot many testimony from world over. But yes, some
Sir,
problems you have to.
I just want to know, you were on insulin. How much
Uh,
reduction you got after using Helio on insulin?
right, and actually, you'll be surprised. I was taking some 26 units in the evening and 18 units in the, sorry, 26 units in the morning and 18 units in the evening. So that has gradually come down to 22 units in the evening, sorry, 22 units in the morning and 12 units in the evening. At present, I am under the treatment of one doctor, Dr. David Chandy. He's associated with Kokilaben Ambani Institute. And when he came that, yes, it is working, then he also asked me to send me more details about Healy. He was also knowing that such type of frequency concept is going on. So, yes, as people know, they will.
Okay, can I know, Ashok sir, like if somebody is in insulin and at the age of 70, is there any chance that insulin level can be reduced down with the help of allopathy?
Yeah, allopathy, naturally, if you are identified with the right drug, then always it can be.
In general, people who is diagnosed with diabetes and are in insulin,
Mhm.
is there a normal chance that what are the chances that their insulin level can go high, or what are the chances that their insulin level can go down while having a right food and right drugs and all at the age of 70? Because I want to understand
At the age
a
of.
basic thing at your age, the 70.
Uh,
I just want to have a basic knowledge. If
mhm,
somebody is in insulin, does
mhm.
the unit goes high, or there are chances that level can go down?
Let's see, if you're insulin and you're observing strict diet control, exercise, and all other required norms, then always it can go down. Yes, but you should be very strict for the
It
diet
can. I
habit. The
have a
diet,
friend, I have my neighbor who has reversed her diabetes
right,
Oh,
right,
completely.
wow.
right.
Wow. Super.
And now
No,
she's helping people to reverse through the, I think, all the online coaching, no? So they are running a workshop now to completely reverse diabetes,
Okay. That is
of
through
course.
diets
So
and all.
thank you, Manisha, for bringing in this awareness of Healy and Mr. Ashok Pathak. For this,
thank
I
you.
think I'll sign off now.
Thank you so much,
Please,
Radhika, for joining in.
if vision can anytime be cured with Healy, that is something I'm really, really very interested in. If any of y'all are trying and have got your glasses off, please do get in touch with me.
You send me your all details since how long you have glasses and what number you are having. So I'll send you relevant detail from the
I
Healy.
did try some electromagnetic stuff and all that, but I have not been able to get rid of my glasses. I
Hmm.
could just reduce the number by zero 0.5, but I couldn't. So
Hmm.
I was very curious, when she said that
Right.
this is some frequency thing and it can be. So I just wanted to know more about it.
Right.
So
Super.
thank you, Manisha,
Okay.
for spreading this awareness. You're doing a great job.
Thank
Thanks
you
for
so much.
joining.
Thank you so much. Radhika,
Thank
I
you.
want one favor from you. As you mentioned that your friend is working on reversing the diabetes. Can you just share her details so
Yes.
that we can plan out for the future awareness campaign thing so that it can be more helpful for other people?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
sure. Absolutely.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Thank you. Oh,
Okay,
bye,
Ashok,
Manisha.
thank you so much. Okay, Shrinu, Sindri, do you have any questions or any doubt so that we can wrap it up now? If you have any doubt, any questions, you can just turn on your camera and mics and we can have a, okay, no doubts. Thank you so much. Okay, so Ashok sir, thank you so very much for bringing this frequency treatment into light. Like literally, I was not knowing anything about this thing, but because of you now, I know what are all frequencies and literally who are into the physics zone will be more fascinated towards about this thing because my brother was always on the way the frequencies which we are sharing. You shared the dashboard. He was
Right.
always drawing some kind of these and these and this. So I'm
Right.
looking forward for so many other people to get more knowledge about this thing, and if they want to get benefited with the help of frequencies, I'll be sharing the website link of Ashok sir, that is www.globalhealthcareandwellness.co.in, I guess, or .in. I'll share that in the description box. Can you just spell your mobile number, sir, so that if somebody is watching the recording can directly contact you?
98250 50881. 98250 50881.
Thank you so very much, sir, for coming this and for working actively at the age of 70. I want each and every people who will be watching the recording, just watch out his age, just watch out his energy, just watch out his the spirit to contribute more to spread awareness more. So I'll be sharing all the details relevant to Ashok sir in the description box, and I'll share whatever brochures if he has. I'll share that in the description box so that you can get the benefit of this. And literally, future medicines are very much beneficial because allopathy has made. All, I'm not against allopathy, by the way, because at the time of emergency we need that. But yeah, due to allopathic medicines, there are so much negative impacts on our health. So if we can find out this alternative ways, then it will be more beneficial for our health and for our global society so that we can live a healthy life ahead without medicines. So that's the main purpose. Shrinu wants the number. Can you spell your number again, sir?
98250 50881. 98250 50881.
Okay, I hope Shrinu, you have written that number.
Yes,
Okay.
I had
Oh,
written.
thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
You can get in touch with sir and you can get benefit out of whatever you got learning. And if you have any doubt, because as sir mentioned, there are so many other diseases which can be cured using the frequencies. So
Okay,
Manisha ji,
okay. So, yes.
let me interrupt.
yeah,
We always say we manage the disease, not we never claim that we cure the disease. Then that is our transparency. That is a German company's transparency. And I thank you very much for introducing me. And if I get 10 people like you, then my mission will be very easy. And God bless you. I'm vibrating on a higher frequency now. Really.
Superb, sir. Superb. It's our purpose. It's our like it's my sole purpose that I want to contribute something about on the heart disease kind of thing. But during this journey, if I'm been able to contribute a single thing towards the health section or for the betterment of a society, then I'll be more than happy in my life. And this is the real tribute which I will be giving to my daughter who is within me, not physically, but all her aura is in within. I would also introduce your DMIT concept here, because DMIT test, with the help of DMIT, we can know what are the inner genius who is inside us, who is inside our kids. Like the child, right now we are living in a society where both mother and father are working parents, and because of which we don't have much quality time left for our kids. But the time which we are spending should be a quality time. And with the help of DMIT tests, one can know the inner interest field of their kids. Like literally 7 to 8 sections are there. So for knowing about that thing, you can have a chat with Ashok sir. He will be helping you to know your kids more understandably, and so that the time which you want to give will be a quality time. And he is also into aura analysis. There is an gadget or device, I don't know completely, but he is also helping people with the aura analysis. Yeah, that too with the help of science, not with the help of spirituality. With the help of science, he is helping people to understand which chakra of the body is in a downside and which can be cured, or which can be not cured, which can be strengthened up. So this is all he is contributing towards the society. If you want any of his service, I'll be putting a Calendly link in the description box as well, so that you can directly book a Calendly with Ashok sir and get a one-on-one with him. Whatever your desire feel is, want to know about kids, want to know about your inner self, if you are not feeling happy in your life, if you are not feeling fulfillment in your life, and you want to know what is lacking behind, you can definitely ask Ashok sir. If you want that to be done with the help of science, not with the help of any kind of, like, there are so many other spiritual coaches who goes on meditation and all the thing. I respect them, but here the present world is of science, and he is helping more on the science side. Okay, so
Madam,
thank
can I
you.
speak? Can I speak?
Yeah,
Can I
sure,
speak?
sure. Yeah, sure.
My name is Srinivas. I'm a cashew manufacturer and a businessman. And as you told, I know a little bit about yoga and pranayama also.
Okay.
Right.
Here the question is, man, you are finding something device which with the frequency we can change our lives and to better position we can get it. You are telling by this. By this talk, I learned that one. But due to pranayama or meditation, we can improve our health totally our body. It can be healed in that frequency. Is it that one is workable, or this one is something special? What is the difference between this and that, and whether it will be that one is that is scientific, that is from the ancient period. Even Mahabharata, Bhagavad Gita tells that about yoga. In that they says that if we do pranayama, we can vibrate our body, and in that way we can uh, keep our body totally in a vibrated mode. Is it helpful, or this one is helpful?
Want to
Can
interrupt
you
in
use?
between before getting Ashok sir into this? I want to get into this. What I learned with the session. See, Shrinu, there are so many people who cannot physically do the pranayam and yoga on a regular basis. So it can help
Yes.
to those people. But who are willing to do this should definitely go for yoga and pranayam, because that are the most important section of our life which has to be performed by ourselves. But if somebody is not in the condition of doing that, can definitely opt for an alternative. Because he cannot do it physically, it doesn't mean he cannot have this cure or help with a kind of this device that can help to them to attain that aura which they want to attain. Okay, Ashok sir, what's your answer? Which I got to understand, I'm sharing it with you, and what Ashok sir knows, will share.
No, you communicated what I wanted to communicate, because there's different concepts on which we are working. But I do agree, ancient practice are always welcome. But the people, those who don't find time, and nowadays, see, the yoga and pranayama, it helps most. See, nowadays, mental balance, mental health is very much, I mean, addressed issue, and there is a lot many program of this mental balance and issue in this gadget. So if you buy it or not buy it, that's different thing. But at least you should have a deep study of this 229 health issue which this hill is having.
Super,
Okay.
super happy to
But
get your question.
is it this one helpful or that one? That is the difference I mean.
What you say?
Is the gadget will helpful or the pranayama if we do meditation if we do that is enough or what should we?
No, if you are very rigorous for pranayam and yoga, then you go for better go for that. You are continuing that practice. But those
Yes.
who don't find time, this is the
Yes.
gadget you can use at any time in the day during
Okay.
24 hours.
Or it can be
Okay. But
used alternatively also, sir, because like in some days we get free time, so that not free time, a dedicated time for the workouts. So if some days if we are missing out our workouts, can we use the product or device to get that gap filled up?
See,
ara or frequency. What she says is that is
no,
it that one only no?
see, nowadays people are going to gym, but there's a special page in this Healy where you need not to go for the gym for your muscle regeneration, weight, energy. So this is device beyond imagination.
This is a app frequency or it is a device that it should be kept in our body part.
No, you can keep it in the pocket. You can just keep this device into your pocket.
Oh, that one will be in the form of a music, sir.
What, sir?
The frequencies will be coming in the form of music.
It will come in. You will never feel you are getting frequency. See, there is a setting of 0 to 100 in this gadget. If you want to really feel the frequency, then you have to I mean adjust it to 100 level. But we never recommend to go beyond 50% of frequency if you want to really feel the frequency. But
Okay,
even if
basically, Shrinu, what I have seen, he has a this size of product device, which is he
Yes.
can kept in pocket, and with that he got two of the wristbands where it
Hmm.
is attached with the heel.
this is
Yeah,
the
and
device.
can you share? Can you share the your hand?
Yeah,
Shows the hand. Yeah.
this is the belt which I
Ah,
have here.
And the
okay.
frequency can be set it with the help of an app that can be installed in the mobile phone, and the device can be
Okay.
connected with that. In this way, the
Oh,
whole cycle is made, and the frequency we can configure what we want to get into our body with the help
okay.
of this two of the bands.
And it will be helpful for all the disease which is occurring to our body or only heart.
There are different frequencies which can be configured in the device, and there
Hmm.
are different frequencies for different diseases. So what
Okay.
disease we have, we have to take that frequency, but we have to configure our device. They are done on the additional charges basis. Whatever we want to configure, we can configure it, but there are charges associated with it.
Okay.
So this
It's
is the
nice, nice.
individualized microcurrent frequency. So if you will wear
Yes.
it, you will get different frequencies. I will wear, I'll get different frequencies.
Oh, great. But it's a nice thing to explore in this type. It is a very nice thing you are doing.
Right.
Everyone has to know. Those who don't know about yoga and pranayama, it's okay. But those are suffering, those who can't go out more than 50 to 60 years, it will be useful for them. It is so
Exactly.
nice concept.
Right.
But your try is very nice, and I pray God to improve this one and reach to. You have to need patience and to explore it to one by one, word to word somehow. It is very nice thing. As Ashok Patnaik, you are doing a very nice thing, and Manisha Sahu, you are also doing a thing. You want to sell the, you want to know about this, but you had used one word. I want to
No, I haven't
reach
used.
it to the people, but not to the product. That is the thing I like it. But if I come to know anyone is suffering something, I will refer it and I will give Ashok Pathak sir or Manisha to refer them, and it will be helpful for them also. If I knows anyone, I too will suggest. Thank you.
That will be
Being
a
this, it's my
great thing.
God's grace. I had connected here. Actually, I am from Andhra Pradesh, Palasa. I came for one of the business work to Vijayawada. Accidentally, my train is at 10 o'clock. Due to in group, I had seen that one and I connected this one. Whereas before that, she came. No, she is also one of my friend in GBA. That means quantum leap. I think you are also from the quantum leap only.
Yeah, I'm also
Yes.
from.
Yeah, from that group I came to know and I saw this one. But it will be helpful. Very good job.
Yeah.
Very good. Even the number is less, you had taken the with patience. That is very nice. Thank you very much. And
Thank you
Ashok
so
Pathak sir, very thank you, sir. And Manisha, very thank you.
Nice to connect with you. And
Thank
if
you.
you are
Thank you.
interested, I'll send you lot many testimony are available.
Yes, yes.
I'll
My
put that
number,
all in the description
my
box.
number, I will give it to you, sir. You just message me, sir.
Okay.
90. You write it down, sir. 90
Just a moment. 90
32
32
456
456
0
0
25. Pathak sir, you are from which city, sir? 25.
25. I'm from Baroda, Gujarat.
Gujarat. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Let me repeat
Thank
the number 9032456025.
Yes.
And your good
Yes, sir.
name?
Srinu.
Srinu.
In bracket, you write it Kazu. It will be easy.
Okay, super. It is very nice to connect with people of the same mindset, because when we are sharing something and the mindset is not on the right thing, what we want to share is not being properly shared to the person. So
Yes.
I feel more blessed that I'm sharing all the things for the health sector because of my divine daughter only. It is all happening because of her. Without her,
Yes.
it won't have happened. So I feel more fulfillment by doing this. Like, if you can see Ashok sir, in this age he is working, he's contributing towards the cause. Like, it
Yes.
literally gives me tears on my eyes that, oh God, you are doing
It's
a very great thing, Ashok sir. Without
Yeah.
any hesitation, without any doubt or questions, whatever you know, you are sharing with your full heart. That's a
Right.
great thing, and that has connected me to share this thing in the group so that you can contribute more towards this. And I also want you to know that you are doing a great thing, but the only thing is that I'm feeling that you're not landing upon the right people. If you are sharing it with the right people, there is a definitely the thing is that they will understand the value of it.
Right, exactly.
yes. It will be so helpful, madam. As he told, they can nowadays the due to food products and environmental and pollution, everything lifespan has been decreased day by day, and everyone is going through depression, anxiety, stress, everything. This will be
Exactly.
helpful to them. Those who are lazy, they will be every day they're switching this one only
Yes,
method of the fingers only they're using. They're not using the
correct,
physical body. So
correct.
those are sitting in the home, they're getting diabetes. Most of the people are facing with diabetes. Heart disease also is increasing day by day due to anxiety and stress. It may helpful, even though they don't go to anywhere. Also by sitting at home, also they can improve their lifespan by using like this device. As you told, prevention is better than uh,
Sure.
curing.
Yeah.
That will be helpful to the people who knows about this, and they can increase their lifespan indirectly this way. This will be helpful. Your thought and idea is very nice, sir. As she told, you are not seeing the age is, you thought your age is a number. With that energy you are showing, this one is a very good thing. How the universe has connected you both, I don't know, but it is a very nice thing. God bless you both, and I pray to God you both has to improve this one to reach the people. With patiently, if you go patiently, if you go, it will improve. I too will help in one way or other.
Wow.
Thank you
so
very
much
much.
for your contribution, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank
With that, let's
Can I leave?
wrap it.
Actually, I have to go.
Yeah, sure. We
Okay.
are also wrapping it up.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for
Okay,
joining.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ashok sir,
you.
again for joining in, for sharing so much of valuable insight to all of us, people who will be watching the recording. It's a blessing for them to listen to from your mouth about all your experience in this. Thank you so much again.
Both of you are younger to me, but please bless me that I keep on continuing good work for the society.
Definitely, sir, you will be.